My dear, I'm happy to welcome you to the Yoga of Youth course. This complex is built on hormonal yoga exercises that affect our endocrine system, our ovaries, adrenal glands, thyroid gland, and pituitary gland, which produce those very hormones of youth, health, and feminine beauty. This complex is based on breathing practices, psychological, energy, and physical exercises that collectively affect our endocrine, circulatory, and lymphatic systems, triggering necessary processes and thereby delaying the onset of menopause, helping to get rid of menopause symptoms if it has already started, such as hot flashes, insomnia, headaches, and so on, which help preserve our youth, skin elasticity, clarity, and the radiance of our skin. And of course, it relieves us of stress, neuroses, panic attacks, and many worries associated with the restructuring of our hormonal background. And since we are constantly moving into new cycles, this restructuring affects our well-being. And it's specifically the hormonal yoga complex that regulates these processes so that we go through all life stages gently and without symptoms. For maximum effect, I recommend taking the Yoga for Hormones course. But now we'll start with the Yoga of Youth mini course and begin the practice. So, womb breathing or abdominal breathing. It can be performed in different positions, whether standing, sitting, or lying down, and at any time as a standalone exercise or in combination with asanas. This exercise improves the digestive system's function and also eliminates constipation, and in some cases, a uterine cyst may disappear. So how does this practice work? Place your hands on your belly, the lower abdomen, and inhale, and the belly inflates like a balloon. Exhale, it deflates. Inhale, it inflates. Exhale, it deflates. This practice is very calming, improves blood circulation in the pelvic organs, and promotes healing. And now let's do the womb breathing practice all together. Stand in position. Place your hands on the lower abdomen and take a deep breath in through the nose. Inflate the belly. Exhale through the nose, deflate the belly, as if the belly is pulling toward the spine. Inhale. Inflate it like a balloon. Exhale. Breathe a bit deeper, calmer, and maybe slower. Focus all your attention on your lower abdomen. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe deeply and violently. Exhale. And inhale once more. The belly fills up and expands. In exhale, the belly deflates. Do this practice throughout the day for 5 minutes, several times a day to feel the effect. This practice will help you feel calm, feminine, and harmonious. The next breath is Bhastrika. Literally translated from Sanskrit, Bhastrika means bellows. This is a special yogic breathing technique, a practice that ignites the inner flame, thereby filling the physical body and mind with vital energy. Bhastrika Pranayama is the foundation of female hormonal yoga. It's belly breathing in an intense form, and doing this practice correctly and regularly has a beneficial effect on your health. It also leads to the purification of the physical and mental body, eliminates toxins, affects metabolism and speeds it up, heals the respiratory tract, and has a positive effect on the nervous system. All right, so let's go ahead and do this practice together right now, shall we? You can place your hands on your belly and inhale. The belly expands. Exhale, it deflates. Just like we did in the womb breathing, only now we do it in a tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock rhythm. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And let's practice all together now, because later on, almost the entire hormonal yoga program comes down to us incorporating Bhastrika while performing any asana. So standing position, you can put your hands on your belly to feel yourself better. And all together. Inhale, exhale. 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 And now I want to mention one specific feature right away. When we go through the full course of exercises, we will use Bhastrika 7 times. And not just 7 inhalations and exhalations, but after completing a cycle of 7 inhalations and exhalations, we'll hold our breath. So you've done 7 breaths, inhale, and then hold your breath. And here's a key point. While holding your breath, you'll simultaneously engage your pelvic floor muscles, specifically contracting the anus and the vaginal opening. We'll also focus our attention on the third eye, essentially directing our internal gaze toward that area while pressing the tongue against the roof of the mouth. Everything should engage at the same time. So inhale, engage the pelvic floor, press your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and focus on the third eye area. After holding your breath, we'll exhale, but it won't be just any exhale, it'll be a conscious one. And I'll guide you on where to direct that energy. We might direct it to the thyroid gland, the face and hair, or even the left or right ovary. A vital component of hormone balancing yoga is the use of bandhas, or energy locks. These are muscular contractions that help us direct energy exactly where it's needed. And now we're gonna practice them together. First up is Mula Bandha, our root lock, which is also commonly referred to as the lower lock. It's the most challenging of all the locks. It coordinates and unifies energy flow within the rectum, reproductive organs, and the navel area. Mula translates to root, base, or source. The first part of Mula Bandha involves contracting the anal sphincter and pulling it upward, as if being pulled by a string, similar to the sensation of holding back a bowel movement. Next, engage the muscles of the vaginal opening, which activates and essentially massages the bladder. Then gently pull in the lower abdomen. Altogether, it looks something like this. Feet hip-width apart, knees soft, and then engage the vaginal opening and the anus. You'll also feel the lower abs tighten slightly. It's more of an internal sensation. Let's engage it once more. At this point, you might feel warmth in your belly and a slight sense of arousal. And please don't worry or be discouraged if you don't get it right away. That's perfectly normal. We're just beginning this practice. With daily practice, Mula Bandha will become much easier to perform. Now, let's all try this practice together. Standing up, knees soft, pull the pelvic floor muscles upward, and then release. Inhale as you pull up, and exhale as you relax. Now, I'd like to introduce an additional exercise. In women's practices, it's often called the swing. This exercise will help you better understand the mechanics of Mula Bandha. I'll turn to the side so you can see more clearly. Same stance, back straight, knees soft. We'll move the glutes back, then tuck them forward, engaging the glutes, thighs, and abs while simultaneously contracting the vaginal opening and the anus. Back and relax, forward and tighten, back and relax. Even if right now, let's all do it together, even if right now it's not working and it's not clear what we're tightening, by working in these swings, your associated muscles are working. That's the glutes, hips, and abs. And even if you don't realize it, the pelvic floor muscles are automatically tightening up. And in the beginning, for us, this is a real lifesaver. Forward and tighten, back and relax. Forward and tighten, back and relax. 10 times like this. Forward and tighten, back and relax. Forward and tighten, back and relax. 2 more times. Forward and tighten, back and relax. Forward and tighten, back and relax. Feel it right away. Maybe a light blush has appeared on your face, your mood has improved. You feel such a burst of energy right away. Why? Because we are activating our sexual energy. There's more energy, and so your mood improves. And here is a homework assignment for you. When you go to the bathroom, start to pee and count for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And squeeze, stop urinating, and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start peeing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we interrupt urination, we are at that very moment stimulating the pelvic floor muscles and doing that very Mula Bandha. This way, the muscles remember how it works, and then in your practices, you can already do this exercise well and use it in the Hormone Yoga complex.
Beautiful ladies, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Everything you practice today is just a small part of my complete Hormone Yoga program, where I guide you step by step through the correct technique, breathing, and movement patterns so you can get the greatest benefits for your body, your health, and your overall well-being. In the next lesson, I'll share a simple 3-minute morning routine that gently wakes up your body, boosts healthy circulation, and helps you start your day feeling energized and refreshed. We'll also learn another essential exercise designed to support pelvic health and mobility. If you're looking for natural ways to care for your pelvic floor, improve circulation, and support your body through midlife and beyond, you won't want to miss it. Before you go, let me know in the comments, what topics would you like me to cover in future videos? Your questions and feedback help me create content that truly supports you.
Until next time, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next lesson.